Hey, it's Miscellaneous and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, like I said, my name is Ashley. I'm a vlogger here on YouTube. I'm really excited because it's gonna be my first vacation with my husband and our son. Mind you, this is my first time packing for him, so it's not like I'm going to be an expert. This kind of will be a trial by fire. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it by starting with the gear. So in terms of gear, I have everything kind of right behind me, the big bad boys that I'm packing with me. So first things first, I'm going to be packing, obviously, my big diaper bag. This is the base, I'm pretty sure it's called Ultimate Diaper Bag. It's so practical, it carries so many things, yet it is so light. So a little later on, I'll show kind of in depth what I'm going to be packing in this bag. The next thing is the small diaper bag. So this is called the diaper pack. This is also from Base. This is a perfect bag for like when you're going out somewhere but you don't want to have a big diaper bag with you, like you just need some diapers, wipes, change of clothes, changing pad, all that stuff. It's all in here. I absolutely love this. And then of course I'm going to be packing a suitcase. So I'm going to be sharing a suitcase with Ozzy because I really doubt that he needs his own at this age. So quick change of plans. This bag ended up being a little too big for the car, so I ended up packing a smaller one for myself, and I used this one from Base for Ozzy. I promise this video isn't sponsored by them, but I just love their stuff, and I'll show you how I packed his bag later on in this video. Okay, so as you can see, it is a lot later. It's night outside right now. But before I get packing, there's a couple things that I got that I feel will make my life a lot easier in packing. Everything that I have I got from Amazon, and I'll link it down below. So the first thing is this set of mesh bags. I love these because I just feel like it's gonna be a really easy way to kind of separate things, and it's breathable and sleek, and I can interchange them and use it for anything. The next thing that I have is a set of packing cubes. So these are actually Amazon Basic packing cubes. So I've used these for myself when I travel. They just have so many sizes, and it's really, really nice to have these, especially for all of his small clothing. It'll be nice to pack it in here. And the last thing that I have are a couple laundry bags. So this is something that I've been doing for myself for a while. So one will be for me, one will be for Ozzy. I also have another one for Zoe that I put in his bag. So all of our dirty clothes for the trip get to go in here, and then that way when we come home, it's easy to take it out, put it in the laundry room, wash these bags with it too. So reusable laundry bags, I would say, is definitely a game changer. Okay, so starting with clothing, I actually have a lot that I'm gonna pack. I know I don't need to pack all of this, but I'm going to, because they're baby clothes, they're little, they don't take up a lot of space. Who knows what could happen? He could decide to have like 15 blowouts on this trip alone. So I've got a couple sets of outfits. So I have 3 jumpers that I'm going to pack with me. I have a couple of the little footy pajamas, which are just nice to wear around. I love these long sleeve t-shirts. He wears these all the time when he's just like in the house hanging out, chilling. These are just kind of like some onesies that I feel like are cute and easy to throw on him. And then I have what I would consider to be 3 cuter outfits for going out. I have 3 matching sets for him to wear, along with always bringing shirtless white onesies. So again, this is why I love packing cubes. So everything I just showed you fits perfectly in this bag. I know it's disheveled right now. I'm going to make it neater and cuter. And I also know that this is too many clothes to bring for him. Like, trust me, I understand, but they're small and I can. Alrighty, so the next section that I am going to be filling up is going to be my baby bag. So like you saw, I technically have 2 bags. One is for, you know, quick on the go stuff, and this is the big mama, which I love. First things first, in this front pouch, I just have some disposable breast pads. This is detachable, but I just keep it on. Up in this area, I don't really use it too much, but I just have the stroller straps in here. So getting to the main compartment of the bag, I'm just going to pack it with you guys while I'm here. So one of the first things that I have is this cover. So I absolutely love this. This is a breastfeeding cover. I cannot remember the name of the company, but I'll definitely leave everything linked below that I talk about. And I love being able to use this out in public if I need to nurse and I want to be able to cover myself while doing so. There are like 4 pockets. 2 of them are for bottles, 2 of them are for other. So the first thing I'm going to put in are these wipes for a pacifier, so if it falls somewhere I can wipe it on the go, and also a big bottle of hand sanitizer. I have disinfecting wipes somewhere, but I cannot seem to find them, so when I do find them, that will also go in this bag. In terms of when things get messy, so I saw this hack and I haven't used it yet, but I love it and I can't wait to use it. So I'm gonna put some doggy bags in our bag, bless you, as well as this came with this diaper bag, but it's basically a wet bag, so anything that's gross or dirty or whatever can go in here. So it's empty, but I always make sure it stays in here. Another thing that came in this bag that I love is this little pacifier mini bag. So I get to put one of Ozzy's small pacifiers in here, and that way it's not floating in the bottom of the bag collecting God knows what over time. So going into why I love mesh bags. So this is one of the mesh bags I spoke about earlier. In here I just have a bunch of like health kind of things. So I have like saline drops, the snot sucker, medication, gripe water, tummy stuff. I also have the Tubby Todd all over ointment. This is just a super easy way to keep all of that separated and put it in here. Again, with the mesh bag, this is another mesh bag, and in this one it has 3 extra outfits. So I keep one long sleeve sleeper outfit, one long sleeve shirt, and then one of the kind of short sleeve shirt onesies. So that stays in here, super easy, convenient, and I can fold them all flat at this age. In terms of pumping, I typically use the LV Stride, which I absolutely love. That is such a great pump. It's worked well for me. I don't feel like packing all the pumping and pumping parts because for the most part I'm probably just gonna feed him from me, but just in case, you know, I need to going on a trip like this, I don't know what I'm going to need. So I am packing 2 bottles and then also a manual pump, and then also in the front of this has a Sharpie and some of the Medela milk bags, just in case for some reason I express a, bless you again, just in case I express a lot and I have some extra milk. I promise you this bag is not even halfway full. Like, this is just the Mary Poppins of bags. I still have so much space. So another thing that I'm going to put in here is this carrier. So I'm bringing 2 carriers with me. This is a sling carrier. I don't know how much I'm going to use this, but I do like having the option of something a little more lightweight. So I'm going to put that in here. This kind of lives in here all the time and it fits perfectly. The other carrier that I'm going to bring with us is this one by Baby Bjorn. I do like it a lot. I've tried it on. It fits me and it fits my husband, which is a big deal because I am significantly smaller than him in terms of like broadness and chest size, and he can also put this on and wear Ozzy, so it's perfect. So this I'm not going to pack in the bag. I'm going to pack this in our suitcase, but I just wanted to put that out there. This is the second one that I'm bringing. So in terms of entertainment, Ozzy is still really little, so he doesn't really need a lot of entertainment, but what I am going to bring is this Love Every little thingy mabob, I don't know what you call it, but essentially you can set it up in front of him, and while he's doing tummy time he can look at all of the shapes. When he gets older I'll probably have to carry some more things, but for right now this is really all that I need. He's pretty entertained by us laughing and talking and smiling, and he's not really moving anywhere, so this is perfect. This I'm also going to put in this bag because it fits, because everything fits in this bag. So that's everything that's going inside of the bag. The one thing that I love about this bag is the back of it is a diaper changing station. If you don't have a bag that has this, to bring is a diaper changing station. But inside of this piece completely opens up and so you can lay him on it and change him. I also added like a really thin extra one just in case I want to be able to move it somewhere else and don't want to have the whole bag, so that just always lays flat in here. And in here I keep a small sanitizer up top, and then I have diaper rash spray. This is from Boogie. I absolutely love this. I went to the pediatrician with him and they were like, I have never seen a baby that has not even had an ounce of looking like they had a diaper rash, and I owe it to this. So I have that in here, and then I have a set of water wipes back here that of course I can use, and on this pocket I put diapers in, so I just haven't filled that up yet. That is his diaper changing station. And the other neat thing about this bag, the front also has a section where you can put wipes in it just for like a quick grab. So I am really not going to run out of wipes. I'm not worried about that at all, because not only does this bag have 2 wipes in it, but also this base bag has a set of wipes in it as well. So in this bag I have a set of water wipes. I have another set of doggy bags just in case any poo explosions or anything on the go. This comes with a mat in the back, and then on the inside you can put your diapers. I have the Boogie spray. And then what I love about the mesh bags is that I'm going to be able to take that bag, and if I'm using this and I need a couple extra clothes, I can take that mesh bag, fold it up, shove it in here, and then I have extra clothes. So that is everything for all of the diaper bags. This next section is really quick. It's just big ticket items, things that I really can't show here. So one of them being Ozzy's car seat. We just have the Graco Snug Fit 360, I think it is. I love it because it works with the Mockingjay stroller, which is also what we have. So it's really nice to be able to click that out, put it into the stroller. So those are two things that are currently in the car that I feel like will really help make traveling so much easier and just make going places not so stressful. So the last part of this video is just kind of a miscellaneous section of things. The first thing that I'm going to talk about, something that you can't see, it's what Ozzy is in right now. It is the Baby Bjorn Lounger. So this is like the best thing ever. It folds up very compact, and it's just nice to be able to put him somewhere, and he loves to chill in it. Like, he's literally just chilling in it right now. I got this, I'll link the website, but I'll also see if I can find another place to get it, because the website I got it from, it took 3 weeks, maybe a month to get here. It took a really long time, but this is awesome because this is what he sleeps in. And then I also am bringing the Swaddle Me. So I just like this because I like to be able to wrap his arms up so that way he can't always like move his hands around and wake himself up. Another random thing, I'm bringing a lot of burp cloths. So once again, I'm going to use a packing cube so that way this can all kind of just get put away really neatly and not be all over the place. I'm bringing 2 baby blankets. So one is going to be one that we always put over him, so like one that he can sleep in when we're on the car ride up there. I can lay over him. And then this one is kind of going to be like a tummy time mat, so whenever we lay him down somewhere, so if we're laying him on the couch to be on his back, or laying him on like the carpet to be on the floor to like hang out or do tummy time or whatever, instead of bringing a whole mat, since he's still so small and doesn't really move around that much, I'm just gonna bring a second blanket for that. The last thing that I'm going to bring, and this is probably so unnecessary to bring, popping in to say that this was so necessary and I used it so many times, but I do find that when we're in the house and he's taking a nap, it's nice to be able to have a video monitor on him so we can see him while we're running around. I'm going to link this baby monitor down below, and once again, I am going to try and get it in this mesh bag. I'm telling you, bro, these mesh bags are everything. It all fits in here nicely, and I love this because you don't really have to connect it to Wi-Fi. As long as it's within range, it will pull up a picture, and then obviously if you have Wi-Fi, you could just travel farther away with it. If I had the space, if we were traveling on a flight or something like that, I would easily just put all of my stuff on one side and all of Ozzy's things on the other, because it's really not that big. But I don't have the luxury of doing it this trip, so this is another bag yet again from Base. The reason why I'm going to bring this one is because there's a whole separate detachable area down here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pack his diapers down in here, so that way we don't have to worry about buying diapers wherever we go. All the diapers and probably a couple other little things can go down here, and then this should be plenty of space to be able to put all of his things, like his clothing and his carrier and all of that good fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you got something from it. I'm going to leave a list to everything I talked about down below, as well as all of their links. I reiterate that you really don't need all of the Base travel essentials. Whatever you have is great. Any backpack, any bag, anything like that. But I do think that some of the other little smaller things would help with some great organization. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I love to make content centered around me and what my life looks like through the lens of being a wife, a mom, and trying to build a career. So like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.